Hello, my name is Kosun and I'm currently living in Seremban. My mother is Indonesian and my father is a Malaysian. My father was very irresponsible and neglected me from very young. When I was 7, my father brought me to a cyber cafe and he asked me to wait there and he will be back in a while, but he didn't. So I wandered around and took shelter in a restaurant for about 2 days. The owner called the police and I was brought to an orphanage. Yeah, and I stayed for 2 years. I did wonder why they didn't come and find me, but I guess I was too young to think that they don't know where I am. I just, at some point, I think that maybe they don't want me anymore. One day, a reporter from a Chinese newspaper, he came and asked so many questions. Then the stories came on in the newspaper, and my mother's friend saw my face just right in front page, and she actually told my mom about it. After my mom took me out from the orphanage, I lived with her and I continued to go to school where the orphanage has arranged for me. I couldn't proceed to secondary school because back then I didn't have any documents. During that period, it was difficult because there's nothing to do, and the only way that my parents want me to gain more knowledge is to send me to tuition centers. And when I was 15, a neighbor of mine read a story about Dignity, which is back then was known as Harvest Training Center. So when I first enrolled to Dignity, I could barely speak English because I remember that I couldn't even differentiate between the word he and she. That's how terrible my English was. Eventually, thanks to the teachers who selflessly spent their time to teach me, I have really improved. I've gotten so many opportunity to learn through Dignity, which one of them was an internship at a French restaurant for 6 months. I've always dreamed of becoming a chef, but then because of my status, I always think that this is something impossible to do. And through that experience that I gained from the internship, I am now helping at Project B while waiting for my scholarship to culinary school. I will describe Dignity as a family, in fact, a very big family, because I feel it's like everyone knows each other and they're very eager to help. I can really feel the warmth. Sometimes I just feel like Seremban is just my second home. My dream is to become a successful chef where I can open up my own restaurants that could give trainings to the underprivileged. And who knows that it could be through Project B. I mean, maybe after I graduate with my college, I could be at Project B starting up the ground. So, and then when I'm ready, I might go out on my own and start my own cafe.